Hello YouTube. Today I want to talk about something that seems to off-put a lot of people in our country. Now normally typically you think of a country person as a oh, I'm gonna go shoot up somewhere or something like that, or oh, I drive big trucks so I'm better than you kind of person. Well, that's not the kind of people we are. Country people are more of a term of like, we don't want to live in big cities because of traffic, and mostly because people with other political opinions like to shatter ours and just make us feel sad. So we go out to the country. We host parties, we gather groups together. I'm talking coworkers, your buddies, your family, and we just have a good time, and it's just a fun time. Go fishing, you just have the most great time. A typical country person would normally dress like anybody else, but on their weekends they dress like in blue jeans, boots, belt buckle, plaid shirts, and cowboy hats, cause that's how we like to dress. And a lot of times we would be wearing like typical farmer hats. We'll be out there farming and all that. We're not bothering anybody. But one of the problems that you do have are political viewers. I call them political viewers, or Democrats, or assholes, however you want to put them, who like to come out here and decide that they're going to scream, shout, scream all these words that don't make sense to my brain whatsoever. And it's literally just like, we did not bother you. We're not coming to your front door, kicking down your door, scaring your children, yelling, "Oh yeah, you're doing this and this and this, so you're a bad person." No, we're staying right here where we are, farming. You know, what a lot of you people don't understand is that a lot of us farmers, a lot of us country people, a lot of us are what makes up half the stuff that you use every day. We make up your food, your drinks. We make up just about almost everything. And what do we get in return from you is, oh, I hate you. I hate you that your country, you look so retarded, you dress stupid. No, that's not how you act as an adult. I've seen adults act like children like that. Like, come on, man. We're not coming to your house, kicking down your door, being rude to you. And then you have the assholes that think that everybody out there is out to get them, which I like to call those protesters. No, this is not a reference to anything or anyone that protests in their own beliefs, but again, this is freaking ridiculous. I mean, there's people that will come down here and being like, "Oh, you don't like the sign I'm holding?" No, I was just driving. No, what? That doesn't make sense. Well, I'm gonna have you reported to my boss, and there's gonna be a riot at your house. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the party I'm going to, and you could just sit here dancing with your sign that clearly claims some bullshit, so, yeah, you have fun with that. A lot of country people back in the old days were greasers. If you don't know what greasers are, they're people did not live the best lifestyle, and they didn't dress the best, they didn't look the best, and they were mainly sometimes poor, but they did work hard for what they wanted. And a lot of times, a lot of them died because they're fighting socias, which are social-like people who, in this retrospect world, is what you call Democrats, who like to dress up like they're going to a damn flood scene or flood accident, and they like to, get in trouble for things, but they don't get blamed for it. It's always us or the nice, sweet old African American people that live down here that make tea, they make hella food, and we're always the groups that get blamed for it. When they're up there eating the food that we give them, sipping the drinks that we make for them, using the clothes that a lot of us has made for them, it's ridiculous. It's just appalling. And then you have the tree-hugging people who like to come down here and decide that they're going to yell at us for hunting, they're going to yell at us for fishing, they're going to yell at us for every little thing. Like, dude, it's trash, okay? Trash is going to take 1,000,000 years to get off this planet. No matter if you crush it or get rid of it, it's going to take 100 years to get off this planet. Google it. It's not that hard. Or if you're one of those no-brainer people that think that Googling is hard, well, go to your teacher. And if you don't have that much of a brain, then I guess you're fucking stupid. But like the solar wind, whatever the hell they are, fans, as I call them. Mother Nature hates those damn things. Tear them down. You're like, oh yeah, they're helping the environment. Yeah, I don't think Mother Nature likes it too much when a tornado goes through there and fucking destroys all of them. I could be over there on the side of the road eating popcorn, just watching that go down. And it's funny. It's funny, in my opinion, that they think these giant fans are gonna solve the Earth's problems. Well, let me tell you something. They're powered by gas engines under the Earth. In case you didn't know, how the hell are those things supposed to move? Well, it goes by a little thing called engines. What does go into engines? Fuel. What do you people complain about? Fuel. Oil. These people who hate oil gotta be the most stupidest, no brain having asses I've ever seen. Literally, there's people that have worked on this earth, even part of your generation, and older generations, and your ancestors, who dug for oil, drilled for oil. And what, just so you can complain about it in the future? No. Respect it. Respect that oil is in your cars. It's in the stuff that you use. Women, I'm telling you right now, oil is in your makeup. If you think that's disgusting, well, oil is also in your food. What are you gonna do? Not eat? It's fucking stupid. Oil is in TVs. It's in chairs. It's in your Xbox. It's in your gaming PC. Some of it's in the walls on the paint. It's what's in your phone to keep it together. If you say I'm wrong, then I don't know what to tell you, because I've actually seen oil fields and I know what they make there. You don't live near an oil field, buddy. I don't want to hear it. And you're complaining, well, you people in the South lie about everything. Yeah. We lie about everything that we say. Yeah. So let me just recap when Biden said that he was gonna make the wall built back, but we still have people coming over here with drugs, killing our children. So when is that gonna come back? Also, he did say that we're going to use all electric cars. Where do you see those at? Because it says here that people rebelled against it. Also, Elon Musk made himself dependent from Biden. Also, it says here that a lot of these fans are being taken down because they're killing bird population. You must feel proud of yourself so much. And that's another thing too. Those fans kill birds. In case you forgot, dumbass, these fans attract birds. What do birds do? Oh, let's see. They get their guts splattered out all over the road. And let's see what your kid does whenever he sees bird guts splatter all over the damn windshield of your car. Like, oh, we can make them more safer. Yeah, make them go faster. It turns into a damn Saw movie trap. Yeah, I like to see that in the next Saw movie. Oh, giant environment fan kills a guy. There you go. There's some new ideas. You can get mad, you can huff and break a wall whenever you hear me say this, but I'm telling you people, the country people are what help you. We're the people that make the food. Don't forget about the old people, the elderly, that served in wars for you. Hell, a lot of them have to get jobs. And you know what? That's fucking sad. I have to see World War II veterans working their asses off at a Walmart. Get a job, people. Don't be afraid of a Karen. Don't be afraid that you're gonna get robbed one day. It's gonna happen and you can't do nothing about it. Just let it happen. You keep running from your problems, you're gonna lose. And no matter what you do, you're gonna try to get a girlfriend. When she finds out you don't have a job, or her parents do, your ass is out. That's it. How the hell are you supposed to make money? I'm pretty sure those government checks ain't gonna help you. Not only that, but do you really want veterans that have served old war or people from the Holocaust to work at a Walmart for you? No. These people need to be home, relaxing in their chairs, watching TV, and living the best of their lives while they have it. You know, because they get to see so much on this earth. They like to go watch, TV like you do. Get to go watch YouTube like you do. get to play on video games like you do. Trust me, I know some old people who play on video games. You're not going to deny me otherwise. But it's sad. I've spoken to an African American cop that said that he gets mocked because he's African American and that he's a cop. Wake the hell up, people. What world do you live in? If you just understand the way how country people lives, I promise you, every person you meet on the road will become your friend. Every serial killer or someone that has a mental problem, if you're a teenager that has a mental problem, I promise you, you go out to the country, you'll feel much better. You need to get out in the open lands where you can feel better, you can breathe for once, and not have to worry about someone coming up behind you with a shank, being like, oh yeah, you're gonna die. No. I know, you don't have to deal with that anymore. No. You'd have to come down here, hell, get a job. Family businesses hire at very young ages, and it's possible because you're not going to get injured, because last time I checked, you do have a brain. But for the people that don't have a brain, apparently, country people are so bad. Yeah, name one thing that we did. Okay, yes, you're going to use June 6th as an excuse, but you got to remember, those were people from northern states, not southern, northern states. See, now you're getting a brain. Not only that, but you blame Republicans and everything. Oh, you killed innocent people. Abortions. Abortions. Oh, you're starting riots. What the hell was that? You tell Republicans that we're starting riots and killing people. You calling us terrorists? BLM, what the hell do you call burning cars? Burning things in buildings. Oh, let's see. Slashing tires. Burning people. Cutting off their limbs. What the fuck? You call us terrorists when we're down here trying to protect our children. Meanwhile, you're over here all going damn Samity Sam shooting up everyone. What the hell? What do you call that? What do you call that? You don't, listen, you people don't stop that, the country people are going to start getting involved, and you really don't want that, because we're not afraid to defend ourselves. We're not scared. We will legit protect our families if it's the last thing we do. If it's the only thing we do. A lot of people say, oh, I went down to Texas, and that was so bad, they were so mean to me. I wonder why they were so mean to you. Maybe you went down there and started picking at them. Maybe they didn't like that too well. Y'all can't mess with Texans. No, I'm not talking to people that come over here every so year often. No, I'm talking to people like me that was born here. You can't pick at them, point at them, laugh at them, because they'll get very angry. Very angry. I tell you don't want to see an angry Texan. They'll whip your ass. Don't matter if you're a big buff dude, they'll whip your ass. One way or another. You may think that you're all a big shot bully. Yeah. You wait till you get your ass on the concrete in a matter of seconds. Let's see who would be the one calling for his mama then. So I'm telling you, you do not want to encounter a southern African American mother. You dare disrespect her, she'll get you. I promise you. There's a lot of African American people that live down here, and they like to live peacefully. I had to go to car shows, and I remember I went to a car show, and they had Confederate flags. Guess who was buying one? An African American man. He was walking around looking at all the cars, being happy. He wasn't fighting us, arguing with us over some bullshit. No. He waved at me, he waved at kids, he was walking around being happy as he could be. And for those of you who call people like that are not African American, you're racist. You're calling them not African American. That's racist. I've never once judged a person in my life, yet I still get called racist. What, because I want Christian books and not damn books on how to freaking go get kitchen scissors and cough? Okay, we're not gonna talk about that, but yeah, literally, it's wrong, people. Stop trying to force your child to make a life decision. That makes no damn sense. And if you force this, you gotta be the stupidest person I've ever seen on this planet. Oh my god. You gotta be the stupidest motherfucker I've ever seen. I mean, damn. I mean, you probably, there's probably schools out there that wouldn't even want to teach you, more likely. Because guess why? Oh, because maybe your child is causing a disruption in class because they're over there being like, I don't know what I am, so maybe I'm just not going to participate in any program. What does that do? It causes low academics, low grades, causing your child to fail. Trust me, folks, I'm not the best to look at. I'm not the smartest kid on the planet either. But you know what? I may have low grades, but I still try my best every day. If I'm able to pick up that heavy-ass bag and go to school, then so can you. So can you. Don't sit there and be like, school is so hard. I just can't do it, Mom. I just can't do it. It's so hard. No. If you were my child, I would tell you, get your ass to school. And I promise you, you try hard enough, like how I am, you try hard enough, and you'll succeed. You'll get through life. Life is not about having the most expensive cars. It's not about hating someone else because of their culture or what they believe or what political group they choose, unless it's a really stupid fucking political group. But you gotta succeed in life. You gotta push. You gotta go. Don't cry on something that's happened a long time ago. You keep doing that and you're gonna fall in a state of depression and it will eventually take your life. I'm not kidding when I say that. But if you keep going forward, like your elders, like their elders, and their elders, they will all succeed. So will you. Everyone on this planet has a purpose for something. Someone being a scientist who gets rid of cancer. Or maybe you become a school janitor. No, that's not the best paying of life, but yeah, you still make money. And that's what matters. If you're out there on the side of the road, you're poor, and you know jobs accept you, but you don't want to do it, and that's your problem. Don't beg for money. That's your problem. But if you're homeless, you don't know what to do, your wife took everything basically from you, and you don't know what to do, you're sad, you're heartbroken, go get a job. And I promise you, in a couple of time, you'll get better than her, and she'll try to come back to you, and you just say, oh, hell no. Go find someone else. But if you're poor and you can't help it, can't get a job, can't get nothing, then go to a homeless shelter where you're safe. Don't sit under an overpass and hope that someone will give you money. That is the stupidest way to die, and it's also the stupidest way to get mugged. And what does mugging cause? Fucking death. Fucking death. It doesn't cause anything else. Sometimes rape, if you're, hell, maybe you might be looking out for that, since nowadays you don't know what you're getting your ass into. But still, I promise you, a lot of you people have a lot to live for, and you think that you don't. You want to sit around, cry. I cry a lot, of course. But you know what? I don't cry every day. I don't cry every minute of my life because my grandma said I couldn't eat until dinner was ready. Hell no. I love my grandparents. I love my dad. I love my mom, even though I don't live with her. I love the hell out of my brother. You know? Do I ever stop to cry? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. But I don't do it every day of my life. I promise you, you push forward in life, and people will respect you. People won't see you as an emo or whatever. But if you just sit there, stuck, sad, don't know what the hell to do, you're not going to get anywhere. I don't want to tell you that. And I know it's probably heartbreaking for me to tell you that. But I promise you, you're not going to get anywhere. If you're an adult and you're doing that, that can lead to serious health problems. And trust me, I'm no medical doctor. But you know what? I sat there and took the time to study about mental healthness. And you know what? Every time I get something wrong with me, I either go tell my dad or I get rid of the thought. Just as easy like that. I don't sit there and contemplate on whether do people care about me or not. I know people care about me. I have friends online that care about me. I have family at home that care about me. I have family in other states that care about me. I even probably have people on here that care about me. Or some who couldn't give two shits. But you know what? I don't make these videos to make Democrats mad. I do it because, I do it because it's my job for YouTube to make videos. No, not every video has to be about political. And yes, I'm going to make a gaming video soon. But is it worth what I've gotten here today if I just sat around and cried? Just sat in a corner and cried? No. I forced myself to meet new people. When I did, those heartbreakings, but those also good times. Cherish those good times you have. And you can't tell me, well, I don't have no good times. You have good times. You have those times where you feel happy. You have those times that you just feel like you're done. That's it. You're worn out, you're done. You're gonna do it. But that is because it's our emotions balancing. It's because we're trying to balance as we get older. An adult can get through that. Sometimes it's in a worst case where they drink or take drugs. No, is that a good way of getting rid of it? No. Hell no. It's a worse way. A much, much dark path. But you know what? People do it anyway because they don't know any better. Some of them do know better, but they just do it for the fucks of it. But I promise, many of you young people who are hearing this from a person that's probably younger than you, you have so much to offer to this world, and so many people love you. It's not even that funny. I bet you went down to the South for one day, and let's say your child get bullied. What do? You go tell a neighbor. Go tell people that are sitting outside, I guarantee, the next day, your son will have a group around him defending him. That's how schools work down here. You make friends, and somebody comes picking on you. A group of people who dress country and western go after their ass. We're not scared to fight anybody. We're not scared to go home with a bloody nose and a freaking bandaged up eyeball. But if you let these people get to you, if you let these people bring you down, if you let these people damage your mental state, I promise you it's going to get worse. And it's going to get worse, and it's going to get worse. Yes, you have bullies online that you can't physically beat the ass out of. But the best thing to do is either ignore them, or if you know good comebacks, get their ass there. I bet you I've probably already pissed off 100 people by making this video. And they probably won't even make it to the end without commenting something about being pissy about it. For one thing, and another thing I could tell you, is, yes, I do know 2 people that are Democrats. But you know what? You don't see my ass commenting on their videos saying, hey, you're a Democrat. That's bullshit. No. I don't do that. They don't comment on my videos for me being Republican. Do they? No. I've never once judged a man in my life, and I promise you, the people down here that believe in God or have their own beliefs of God, they know not to judge you for who you are. They know not to judge someone for who they are. The Confederate flag people, not the Neo people, the people with the Confederate flags on their front lawn with Trump flags. If you just knocked on their door and said hello, I promise you, you two both would be friends. Because us Trump people, we like that. We like socializing with others. That's why we didn't wear a mask during Corona. Because, yeah, we caught it. But you know what? We got our asses out of bed every day and still worked. Yeah, we're sick. We're sick, worn out to the bone. But we still go. We keep going. We keep pushing forward. That's how we find girls. That's how you find, if you're a girl, if you see this from a girl's perspective, that's how you find somebody that likes you. If they could see that they could trust you, and that they know, and that you know, that they work hard, then that's how you make a family. Don't sell a farm that's been in your family's generations. You're like, oh, my friends think that this barn is shit, so I'm gonna sell it. So what do your friends think? So what? That's your family. That's your family that built that with their own hands. It's not worth getting rid of. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting to the age to where I'm gonna start working, and I'm gonna start, hell, for the point I'm gonna start, like, you know, getting my ass kicked out of house. I'm not gonna come crawling back. I'm gonna work at a job for as long as I could, find a girl that I like, find a house, and settle down with her. You know? Start a family. Live a life. That's all I want to do in this life. I don't want to be, big, famous person. I could turn into one. I know how to sing really well. Hell, I could probably turn into a country singer and make rich. Would I be happy? No. Because I don't want to be rich. When people try to give me stuff, I say no. No, you keep it. I don't want it. I don't want people to give me stuff. Because that's them giving me something that's their stuff that I don't want. Someone give me money. No, no, no. I told my dad I didn't want an Xbox card. What does he do the next day? He brings me an Xbox card. I don't ask for much in my life. The only thing I ask is that you democratic people to understand we're not assholes. We're not crooks. We're not criminals. We're not outlaws. We're the people that supply your food, supply your clothing. We give you almost everything we got so we can make money ourselves. Is it too much to ask for to be friends with someone? Is it that hard? I guarantee that's someone in your neighborhood that lives country, talks country, but you don't like it, yet you go over there and make friends with him. I promise you, his family will like your family, and your family will like his family. There's a lot of country people out there that, yes, some of them have big beards and they don't talk the best, or not all there. But in the end, they got your back, no matter what. Someone comes punching on you, pushing you, they're always right around the corner to come whip that ass. Doesn't matter if they're senile, insane, or whatever. I promise you. Now I know I keep saying I promise you, but I'm for real. There's so many people in the South, in this planet. We're meteorologists. We're farmers. We're workers. We're cowboys. We're ranchers. We're vaqueros. We're meteorologists because we study the weather. We are what the guy who invented the Vegeta scale was almost in the South. The guy who made the Dixie Alley. We invented that for the South. A lot of you old folks that are from the 1970s, I know you remember Jackson, Mississippi tornado. For those of you who think that weather is stupid, I have one thing to say to you. Weather is not stupid. Because if it wasn't for us knowing about weather, you more than likely would see a lot more death toll in tornadoes. You ever thought about that? We are the first line of defense for you before terrible things happen. I'm a weather expert myself, but I don't do it on the internet. I don't. We have a whole weather work team in our Discord server that monitors weather 24/7. Do we issue warnings? No. But we do our best to try to discover new weather patterns that maybe one day we can contact a service or something and tell them, hey, there's a tornado going right through here. You need to get out the warnings. That's the hell life, We're your farmers because we give your fruit and everything to you. Milk. We are the, let's see, we're ranchers. We don't like people talking bad about us. Only thing we want to do is just be your friend. That's it. That's the only thing we want to do. If you're rude to us, then yeah, we're going to seem like an asshole to you because you're being an asshole to us. I have Texas blood in me. Somebody does something wrong, like someone kills me in a video game. Yeah, I get mad easily. Someone pushes me at school. I get mad easily. That's how we live. I guarantee there is kids at my school that, yeah, they're Democrats, but they say I'm friendly. They say I'm nice. I'm a soft person. Get it together, y'all.